Good morning, afternoon, day, or night, Granfluencers. A small but powerful group of influencers who are old enough to remember such recent historical events such as the Vietnam War or the Cuban Missile Crisis.
This is my green flags for guys. He's got to floss every single day. I don't want to kiss him with dirty teeth. He's got to have a cat or a dog. He's got to pay for all the drinks. I will never pay. Every morning, he got to tell me I look pretty. It's nice to be reminded. And he's got to shut up when I tell him to shut up.
Yes, there are active members of the AARP who also happen to be internet superstars. Imagine if your grandparents were doing dances on TikTok instead of posting casually racist things on Facebook. One of the oldest Granfluencers, both in age and also time spent influencing, is known as Baddiewinkle. Baddiewinkle is known for being incredibly fashionable, but also not giving a f***. This is made evident by her Instagram bio of stealing your man since 1928. Baddiewinkle, born in 1928, dancing to Flicka da Wrist by Chetta da Connect, born in 1986. She was retirement age when Chetta was in middle school. The internet is such a mystifying but often wonderful place.
No! 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 No!
I would pay good money to see you and your siblings, if they're even still alive, play fighting like that. This Granfluencer is called the Very Cool Grandpa, and he is,
howdy do, fellow kids,
personified.
Number 1 victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town.
To be clear, I have no issue with older people being influencers. I actually think it's great. And it's only becoming more and more common with the rise of TikTok.
I like this. It says W human. Well, I'm old, so this made no sense at all. So I replied, I don't understand that. And several people said it's okay, actually, it's a good thing. W for win or winner.
It feels like a warm hug. It's no wonder that there's a new old person that the internet is obsessed with every single day.
This is my outfit for today. And if you don't like it, you could leave. Okay, love you.
No longer is it just isolated grandparents who randomly started making content and blew up. No. Today, there's Granfluencer groups, like the Old Gays.
These are my sassy new friends. They call themselves the Old Gays.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
We wrote a song cause they got something to say.
If you recently came out to your grandpa
and if he doesn't approve you're gay,
we can be your new grandpa. Smooth, bitch. Get out the way.
They are wholesome, sassy, and iconic. And where else would a group of gay old men get their start on the internet if not on Grindr's YouTube channel?
Never have I ever laughed so hard I peed.
It happens when you get older.
Talking about how you pee unexpectedly as you get older might be the definition of Granfluencing. These days, you can find them on TikTok creating similarly chaotic content.
I love to tuck in my shirt and roll up my thrifted jeans and shop at Trader Joe's because I am gay.
Does that mean that everyone who shops at Trader Joe's is gay, or everyone who is gay shops at Trader Joe's? And there is countless more examples of Granfluencers having a great time on social media and creating some truly incredible content.
I got a cake mix. I'll give them a plug. It's Pillsbury sugar-free.
Aww. Thanks, old man Steve, for bringing awareness to small companies like Pillsbury. But I think Pillsbury is missing something. I think they need a mascot. Maybe it could be like a kid. Something like the Pillsbury Batter Lad. The only type of Granfluencer that I have any problem with are the ones who feel like they're not fully aware that they're being used for content. Like what this guy does to his grandma.
I'm so sorry, Grandma. I really did not mean to do that. I promise. Coke sounds really good right now. Grandma! Come on! Why? Why?
You thought you got me.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Okay, maybe I was being a bit misleading, and this Granfluencer is obviously 100% on board for the content being made, but the point remains.
Okay, Ma. How do you sell a pig to a deaf farmer?
Wait. Is that Dame Judi Dench? Okay, fine. You can take advantage of your grandparents for content, but only if they are Academy Award-winning actress Dame Judi Dench. And of course somebody blatantly ignored that rule because just last year, a new content house burst onto the scene, The Retirement House. It's a spoof of the most notorious TikTok content house, The Hype House, except it's filled with Granfluencers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Doja Cat.
That is the first TikTok they posted in September of 2021, and since that TikTok was posted, 2 of the original 4 members of the retirement house have left. One of them left no more than a month after the original TikTok was posted, and that is where my objection to the retirement house comes in, because whoever created the retirement house clearly cares more about the brand and the clout that comes with it than the actual occupants of the retirement house, because they recasted the 2 that left in no time.
That dance you ordered? I can't hear you, jerk! These are for you!
Dancing while giving the middle finger to the person watching you feels uniquely appropriate for TikTok because people be making money off dancing on TikTok. Don't get me wrong, the content produced by the retirement house is incredible.
That girl keeps looking at you.
Someone say girl?
Yeah, that one there.
Go holler at her!
They like that?
No, they love that.
Gentlemen, I'm going in.
Yeah. Good luck, Sergeant.
But it just feels weird. Are these actors being fairly compensated by the person who created the retirement house? I can't even find any personal social media for any of the Granfluencers. So it's not like living in this content house is benefiting them as individuals. So what's the end game here?
Jake Paul, it's time you faced a real boxer. Let me know when you're ready to make the biggest money in your career. We can go 8, we can go 10, we can go 12 rounds. It doesn't matter. Time to put your money where your mouth is.
Oh, this old man who looks like a young man wearing old age makeup is going to fight Jake Paul because apparently no one else can stop him. I do recommend taking a note from the very cool grandpa and using this fight move. No! Because apparently it's unmatched. Now you might be thinking, Brendan, how is the retirement house any different from the old gays? They're both Granfluencer groups, and I actually think it's quite different because the old gays content is actually uniquely personal to them.
My desire is to have true love and a best friend.
Ain't gonna happen.
Whereas the content created by the retirement house is all kind of about the retirement house.
It's Curtis in the car, hanging with the boys, getting off a couple of bars.
Yeah! My name is Eugene. Ain't got a queen, but the mustache looking mean.
Yeah! Hi, it's Larry in the back, looking like a snack. Yeah, sport a bucket hat.
Yeah!
I like my milk non-fat.
What was that?
I think I hurt my bad back.
Bars, but who's to say that the next round of recasting for the retirement house won't just have a different group of old men sitting in a car rapping? That's all to say, I love Granfluencers. Their content is just as interesting and diverse as anyone else's content. I just hate it when I see an older person being taken advantage of because they're an easy form of clout. I mean, after all, the internet loves cute things like dogs, cats, or old people. But the operative word there is people. They're not just sources of content.